Hello, everybody, and welcome today. I want to talk about a happy aura, and it sounds a really strange thing to say, but if you create a lot of happiness in your life, even when your life's really bad, and you have happy thoughts and try to have happy emotions and direct your focus to happy things, you will have a happy aura. And happiness is an actual energy that we have in the aura. So you can be unhappy and depressed, and you can be neutral, and then you can be happy. I'm suggesting that if you want to start feeling better, besides doing all the release work, you need to actually fill up the aura. So you want to be filling it up with more positive, high energy, high vibration thought forms and emotions and experiences, and that will make your aura better, vibrate higher, and you'll be happier. The ways to do it are to obviously do the release work at the same time of the negative things, but you need to be replacing them or adding them into your aura. Being in the now, I know they talk about that a lot, but that can actually add to your auric vibration. For example, if you're having a cup of coffee and a nice piece of cake and you're really immersed in it, you're like, oh man, this is so nice, I'm so enjoying that. That is actually a happy thing that you're doing that has a high vibration, and you're sucking it in, and so it's adding to your aura. Having a long shower, speaking with your friend and laughing on the phone, but being mindful. It's like you need to let it come in to your aura and have an awareness that your day is filled with more happy things. Looking at little birds come to the window and you smile and it makes you happy. Laughing and making jokes and being silly and dancing around the house, playing upbeat music will also help to make you feel more happy. I'll often put on that kind of music if I'm feeling a bit dreary or a bit depressed. Put on some happy music, fun music, stuff I love, and before you know it, you're feeling better. So does exercise. If you go for a nice walk or you do your yoga, you do your weights, whatever your exercise, dance around the room, run on your running tramp like I do, whatever you're doing, you do that, and when you're doing it, you're in a happy space. Because we have 24 hours a day, right? And in those hours, we can have 23 hours that are feeling miserable because maybe we're going through some really hard stuff. We can actually nibble that back by adding more and more positive things. It's like making a little happy home for yourself. I also encourage you to make your home or where you live and your car and your workplace also a sanctuary, an energetic, happy sanctuary. Have things around you that are beautiful, that when you look at them you go, oh my God, I love that, or I love that painting. If you aren't seeing the paintings or the things around you, time to take them down, move them around, and you'll see them again. Colour is also another way to make you feel happy. Surround yourself with colours you love, colours that are bright and happy. Wear bright colours, clothes, and colours you love. Do not wear black all the time. I know it doesn't show the dirt, and that way it's good, but try and wear more white and all the colours of the aura. You will find that by doing this, you're just increasing the happiness and the vibration in your aura, and it will start to go up. This will also fortify you with being with people who have got quite a lot of darkness in their aura and or very tricky time in their life, a difficult time in their life. They're sad, they're upset, and they almost don't think they deserve to be happy on any level. If you're with those people, you will have, your vibe will stay up and you won't be so dragged down by them, I think, or drained by them. That is another thing to consider. If you're going to increase your happiness in your aura, you need to be with happy people or on your own. It's actually sometimes a better thing to be on your own than to be with someone who's draining and negative and dark, angry and cranky, because that will affect your aura. And because you're quite sensitive, I feel you people who are listening to these podcasts are really sensitive people, you're going to be really affected by that. Go out and have coffee with them, you come out and you feel awful. The visit wasn't for you energetically a good thing. It was an energetic downer for you. We can also send happiness to people in happy thoughts by sending them love and sending healing and sending white light to them and yellow light and blue light. You can send all these things to them. When my little granddaughter was young and I couldn't be there, I'd just put light balloons in her room energetically. I'd put all sparklers in her bedroom and put all balloons, colour balloons in her bedroom. It was a energetic thing I did. It wasn't real balloons because they were in another state, but I did those things to make her place happier and brighter. We don't need to fake this to have it. We go out there and we're having a hard time and we put the face on, we put the mask on, and we act like we're fine. That's not what I'm talking about. I don't want you to do that. I'm talking about actually being happy in that moment when you're playing the song, being happy when you're laughing at the funny thing on TV or on Netflix, being happy when you're making the joke with your friend, being in that moment and actually absorbing it, taking it in and absorbing it into your aura, almost placing lots of happy bubbles in your aura of all the wonderful things. And that's what that gratitude list is all about. It's about getting you to focus energetically on what is good and happy in your life. So do your gratitude things. I'm grateful I'm safe, I'm alive, I have a home to live in, I can still walk, I can see, I can hear, all the things that you can do. And for all the gifts you have, all the people you know, all the talents you have, all the abilities that you have, and all the things that you can do. So when you bring those in, you create more happiness, a high vibration in your aura. There are times in our life that are very, very challenging and very difficult, very sad, and times when we're very angry about how things have gone down and hurt. This is real life. However, during those times, we can still add happy vibes into our aura. And I want you to start being more positive and more aware, I suppose, of when it is happy and suck it in. Like we usually just go through the motions a little bit. Like you look out the window, you think, oh, that's beautiful, that beautiful day today, like that. We'll absorb it. It's a beautiful day, and just stay there a little bit in that place and let it come into your aura, the beauty of nature. You will find that when you start to focus in this way and bring the happiness into your aura, it will actually help to balance you as well, because you will have a more positive aura, your attitude will be more positive, and you will be a more grateful, happy person, even within some of the times that you'll be going through in your life which are not that good. Because what it is instead of focusing on all the negative things and what you don't have and how it didn't happen and whinging and whining like we all do, you're actually focusing what we do have, adding more and more things to it. For example, it's as simple as if you like having fish and chips on the beach and you haven't done it for a while, get in the car, get in the bus, and go and sit on the beach and be in that space and watch the sunset. Work out what other things and the environments and the foods and the people and the programs and the activities that actually make you happy. That when you're there, you're in your happy place, I call it. And that's where you need to start really putting your focus if you want to feel better. We all struggle living down here. I find it really hard. The energy is very dense sometimes, and I don't feel like like a lot of other people, really, in many ways. I feel a bit different because I see the view through my own filter, obviously, which is different to their filter. However, the happiness thing can be done everywhere, and by doing things for yourself to make yourself happy, you will feel better. And for me, and I'm sure for you, doing things for other people really makes me happy. Every single day I try to either send healing to someone or send an encouraging message or send a nice text, maybe buy some presents or make something for somebody. Just every day I try and do something nice and good to make someone else happy, and that actually by my product actually does make me happy to do that. And I feel your natures are probably like this too. But when you're feeling a bit down and bad about things, reach out and just do something for somebody else. Something small. It can be a little card that you send them, a beautiful text, a funny little thing on the email to make them laugh. Whatever it is, a little present that you can afford, whatever it is, send them that. And you use your humour too to bring that back. Because when we start to lose our sense of humour and we can't find the funny, silly things, we sort of are then getting into a bit of a dark place. So I'm wanting you to think carefully about this. I'm doing the work on it this year because I think this is going to be a better year for us energetically. However, we can almost make it a much better year by now being more positive. The energy's coming in is more positive. It feels more positive. It feels lighter. It doesn't feel like the density. And the astrology is changing, which will help us as well because we're affected by that. Be happy, do happy things, but be there when you're mindful and knowing it's happening, and soak it all in, and then put happy thoughts in your aura and put happy emotions in your aura, because if we're filled with unhappy thoughts and unhappy emotions, our aura will get sick, and then we get sick. It's that simple. Besides, we feel dreadful most of the time when we're like that. Life is beautiful. There are many beautiful things in life, beautiful people, nature's wonderful, pets, etc. And we can actually glean from that. We can bring that in and make ourselves happier. I suppose all I can say this week is hope you have a happier week with all your happy thoughts in your happy aura. We're sending you lots of love and light.